Hello there, we're continuing with preparing the soil at the Physic Garden for planting up in the spring. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we've been doing just here. I talked last week about all this muck, but as you can see what I've done here is I've spread it on top of a huge cardboard box. Now at the moment, especially given the reliance that people have on home deliveries in the midst of the pandemic, I'm sure you've all got lots and lots of cardboard boxes lying around. The purpose of using a cardboard box or sheets of paper is to suppress weeds and contain moisture. And then, as you can see, what I've done here is I've put a layer of, or I'm in the process of putting a layer of muck over the top of it. But it doesn't necessarily need to be muck. It could be compost from your home compost bin. It could be grass cuttings. And the idea is that you put down alternate layers of cardboard, grass, paper, muck, cardboard, compost, etc., etc., with the idea that it's a quick and efficient way of suppressing annual weeds. Won't help with perennials like bindweed, but it will certainly help suppress annual weeds. And all you have to do when the time comes to plant is sort of root around and cut a hole through the cardboard or the paper or whatever it is, and plant directly into the soil. Also, all that cardboard and paper, particularly if you've got a heavy clay soil like most of us have around here, it'll help to improve the structure of your soil, because as you probably know, there's no harm done in putting cardboard or paper onto the compost either. So that's called Lasagne gardening, as in the pasta. If you want to find out more about it, if you Google Lasagne gardening, you'll find lots and lots of matches online, and you can use it on ornamental beds as well as on edible beds. The other thing that we've got here, another example of preparing the soil. This may look like a load of weeds, but actually what it is, it's Italian ryegrass, which we sowed last late summer, early autumn. And shortly what I'm going to do with the ryegrass is simply going to dig it up and turn it into the soil. The benefit of this is that it helps to keep nutrients in the soil which would otherwise perhaps have been washed away in all the winter rains, and it improves the structure of the soil as well. Again, if you want to look that up, if you simply Google green manures, you will find all sorts of information about things like ryegrass, mustard, phacelia, various legumes, etc. So that's two ways to improve the soil and get it ready for the spring: green manure and Lasagne gardening. Okay, happy gardening. Cheers.